Facebook, YouTube, social media part 2 for my DVD collection. Should we begin? First one is the original Marvel Punisher with Dolph Lundgren. Hasn't been opened, so yeah. I like original, so yeah. You're gonna see me with a bunch of original. The Punisher. Love this one. Pretty good. Love it. Next one is the 4 set of Blade. Love the first and second Blade. Third one was pretty good because I like Ryan Reynolds in it, so I was pretty excited. I haven't still watched the Blade House of Scython, so I still gotta watch that one. Next one is the original movie of Doctor Strange. Never knew they actually had a original like 70s, or think of it like an 70s edition. I watched it and it was like so cheesy compared to the new one, but hey, I love originals, classics, so I still give that movie credit. Next one, the first 3 X-Men's. Love the Last Stand, and X-Men 2 was pretty good. Next one, Wolverine Double Feature, so it comes with both Wolverine movies. Still waiting to go see that new Logan movie, which looks pretty badass. Next one, Fantastic Four. That was a good one. And there is actually an original Fantastic Four from like the 70s or maybe 80s. Next one, here's another one that a lot of people didn't. I heard a lot of mixed reviews on, but I loved it. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. I thought it was a good... Oops. I thought it was a good one. So yeah. But that's just my opinion. The reboot of Fantastic Four, I did not really care too much for. Basically the whole story was kind of boring until towards the end, and that's when usually that's where all the action started. But I don't know, if they make another, hopefully it'll be better than this one. I think it probably will. Next one is the Incredible Hulk. Love it. Just heard like a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people did not like it or anything, but I love the fight scene with Hulk and Abomination. Pretty badass. And I know this the scientist who was trying to help David, he ended up getting some liquid spilled on him, and he was supposed to be coming up in the one of the Marvel movies, upcoming Marvel movies, like what was his name? He's supposed to be really smart, and he's one of those villains. Next one, love this movie, The Disorderlies. It's with the fat boys in it. Love it. Good comedy. Next one, love Ernest triple feature. Ernest in the army, Ernest goes to Africa, and Ernest goes to school. So yeah, if you like comedy, family comedy, I would recommend that one. Next one is Ernest Wacky, or Ernest Wacky's Adventures. Good movie. Next one is Ernest Wacky Adventures Volume 1. So they had like, this one has Ernest in the Army, Ernest Rides Again, Ernest Greatest Hits 1, and Ernest Greatest Hits 2. You know what, that just made me remember. So this one has Ernest Goes to School, Ernest Goes to Africa, Slam Dunk, Ernest Havern. It's my family album. Another good one I love is Ernest in the Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Scared Stupid, and Ernest Goes to Camp. Good movie. Good family. Another one I love, I'm still waiting for the reboot to come out, is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I want to see how they're going to pull this one off. Goldar is going to look so different compared to the reboot. Rita Repulsa, she looks way different. That movie is just gonna, I don't know. I'm excited, but in a way I'm not looking forward to him being like the best reboot here. Because we've been getting a lot of shitty remakes and reboots. Next one, it's a blank cover. I still gotta get a slip for the movie Avenged. This is a really awesome movie. I'm actually friend, or not really personally friends, but the guy, I think he might have helped directed it, but he played in it, Tom Artavani. This lady is captured by these rednecks, and so they ended up taking her back into their cabin or home, trailer park, whatever. Tied her in bed. There is a rape scene in it. She's tied with barbed wire, and I guess she ended up getting killed by him, the guy Tom, and this Native American or Navajo did like a ritual to bring her back to life. So she's out there killing those people who were involved with killing her, and her body decays. But yeah, it's a real good movie. Another classic, 2 full movies of The Incredible Hulk. This one actually comes with The Return of the Incredible Hulk and The Trial of the Incredible Hulk. I grew up on these. The Return of the Incredible Hulk is where he meets Thor, and The Trial is where he meets Daredevil and Kingpin. Good movies. Classic. Next classic one is the one that I remember making me cry when I was a kid. On the end is The Death of the Incredible Hulk. I thought Hulk could never die, but apparently when he jumps out of the airplane, yeah. I thought Hulk was supposed to smash. Next one is a good movie. I guess it's a Blockbuster exclusive, is Superhero Movie. It's a comedy. Really copied it from like Spider-Man and some other superhero movies. Really good. I haven't watched it for a while, but I'm probably gonna watch it here soon. Next one, classic. This is still actually sealed when I was a kid, I think. The Page Master. So yeah, it's a good kids movie. Next one is my favorite, never gets old, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Love it. Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, about these killer clowns from outer space that overruns a small town. So yeah. Next one is Friday the 13th Uncut. I still gotta grab some more here. Next one is Friday the 13th, the final chapter. I don't know exactly which part this is. I gotta check. So yeah. Next one, Friday the 13th, Part 3, 3D. I love the slip cover on here. How it's 3D, you see. Here's the original cover. Next one, Tales from the Crypt. Love these shows. Love them. It's about the oh, this is actually the 3rd season here. Next one, Tales from the Crypt Season 2. Love these shows. Next one is the all 3 Killjoy, the box set of Killjoy. Love these movies. Killjoy, Killjoy 2, and Killjoy 3. I personally enjoyed Killjoy 2 and 3. I think I like Killjoy 3 because that's when he brought in his posse. Batty Boop is the chick right here. Freak Show the mime. Paunchy the hobo clown. It's awesome. Me and a friend was watching it. We got through like maybe about 40 minutes in the movie, and she wanted me to turn it off because it was like so weird, so confusing. It had like no sense, and it was just I hear jealousy. I love it. Next one, Resident Evil Afterlife. Good ones. I actually enjoyed the Resident Evil final chapter. Next one, the first set of Tales from the Crypt. I remember the Santa Claus one here. That was a good episode. Next one is another good classic with Danny DeVito, Billy Crystal, Throw Mama from the Train. It's a good drama comedy where Billy Crystal, he's upset and because I guess his ex-wife stole his book idea, and you got Danny DeVito trying to write a book, and I guess his mom right here, I can't remember her name, but she ends up like not really tormenting, but like mentally abusing Danny. So he's trying to figure out a way to solve this problem. So he asks Billy Crystal, Danny DeVito will kill his wife if Danny DeVito, or if Billy Crystal could kill his mom. It's a good one. Next one, should have done it the other way here. Resident Evil and Resident Evil Apocalypse, 2 discs. So yeah, I love those movies. Next one, Resident Evil Extinction. It was okay, but I kind of prefer the first, the second, Afterlife, and the final chapter. I did not care too much for Resident Evil Retribution as much. It was okay because I like the guy who plays Barry Burton in it. I forgot his name, but yeah. Next one is 8 horror classics. This one has Dracula 2000, The Prophecy, Subspecies, The Reflecting Skin, Castle Freak, Immortality, From Dusk Till Dawn, and The Faculty. The Faculty is actually a really good movie. Next one is another horror collection. I thought these were awesome. Waxwork, 976 Evil 2, Ghoulies 3 Go to College, The Unholy Class of 1999, Slaughter High, Chopping Mall, and Chud 2. These were like I think like special drive-in movies. Chopping Mall was pretty cool. Waxwork I liked. Ghoulies 3 was cool. I thought they were all good. Another one is a slasher collection of from New Line, Friday the 13th, but this one is actually Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, and Freddy vs. Jason. I know a lot of people did not like Jason X, but I love Jason X because he gets that badass body modification where he turns into like a robot towards the end, which is pretty badass. Next one, Friday the 13th part, New Beginning. I can't remember exactly what the V stands for because I didn't really get to know what numbers they were here. Next one, Friday the 13th, The New Blood. This one was kind of pretty interesting. Jason, it kind of reminded me of a movie like Jason versus Carrie. So this girl in here has actually telekinesis, which is actually really interesting to watch. But not the best, but it was okay. And next one I have is a steel book of Edward Scissorhands. So yeah. Next one is The Cube. I still haven't watched it. I still gotta watch it because I heard good things about the movie. Next one is one of Arnold's earliest movies, Ernest Schwarzenegger, Hercules in New York. I still have to watch this one. Haven't watched it yet. Another one is Jackass number 2 unrated. These are like so stupid but funny as hell. Another one is another steel book, or I wouldn't say steel book, but like a collector's, the Ultimate Edition. But it's the Terminator 2. I like the steel cover on here. Terminator 2. And it has, here's all the special features, like the documentaries, the special features, supplemental materials, cast and crew information, teasers, trailers, and over 700 storyboards. But yeah, I like the slip cover on here. It's pretty sick. Another one, Asylum of the Damned. I can't remember if I watched this. I think I did, and I could not get into it. Another one I have, which is good, is The Man with the Iron Fist. Badass movie. It's unrated and extended, so yeah, if you haven't watched it, I would recommend watching it if you love action. Next one is Knock Knock. I like the slip cover on here. Ooh, knock knock, motherfuckers. And that's the unrated, I guess. Another one is Dead Clowns. It's a low budget, but it's kind of like one of those fun movie, like where friends could get together and watch. Another one, oh my god, this one was so stupid, and it's low budget, but it's like fun to watch, but it's one of those movies I'll watch once and never watch again. Dahmer versus Gacy. Yeah. So it's kind of interesting, but not my kind of movie. I bought it. I know it was going to be low budget and probably shitty, but I just had to go with it. And next one, which was, I thought it was pretty decent, which is Clown Town. I actually liked it, except too bad the somehow my movie popped out. There we go. So yeah, it's a good one. I liked it. Another one is another comedy, and it is so funny and hilarious. But it's the 40-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad about it. Look at that. It's a comedy from basically like what I just said. The 41-year-old virgin knocked up Sarah Marshall and super bad. Another one is Cube 2 Hypercube. Hypercube. I still gotta watch the first one, so yeah. Another one, I just had to pick this up because it was only like for $1. The Walking Dead. I want to start getting them on Blu Ray here. Another one. I still got a shitload of more movies. South Park, Timmy. This one has Timmy 2000, 4th grade, Helen Keller, the musical, The Two Fairies, Tats 2000. Love South Park. Another one, it's a 2-disc special edition of Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon. Haven't watched it, but still gotta watch it. I got like a lot of movies in here I have not even yet watched. Another one I haven't watched, but this one is actually, I heard, I watched the newer one. I actually really liked it, but it's The Road Warrior and Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. The original Mad Max. So yeah. Another one I could not really get into, but I'm trying to catch up on all the DC Marvel movies. Watchmen. But I do like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who plays Negan in The Walking Dead, so I might try to watch this one more time. Next one I just bought from Family Dollar because they were just cheap, but these have like some movies on it. Haunting of Winchester House, Ghoulies 6 maybe, Autumn, Mother Day's Massacre. It's only $2. I need to find a case and a slip cover, or make a slip cover. Another one I actually liked was Batman vs. Dracula. I thought that was actually a good animated one. And the Batman Superman movie I haven't watched.